showing up to work on a non-work day.
Realizing that chicken of the sea really was tuna.
The time I came to work with my sweater on backwards.
Getting my skirt caught in my underpants.
When I was 8 years old, in a play, I peed my pants in front of everybody.
Getting caught with my skirt tucked into my pantyhose.
We were out on the big trampoline, jumping around. The dog jumped up, and I started laughing so hard I peed my pants.
My slip fell off and fell on the ground around my ankles. So I leaned over, stepped out of it, picked it up, and went back to my desk.
I ordered a salad. Take my first bite of the salad, I blew on it as if it was something hot.
I noticed that one of my students looked like Steve McQueen, and all my other students said, "Who in the hell is Steve McQueen?"
Fell over the microphone cord and went flying across stage.
I backed into my closed garage door from the inside on 2 different days.
That was my end of my modeling career, and then I went into the secretarial field from there.
And I was wearing a pink shoe and a red shoe, and I had to go back real fast to change.
Everybody jumped over a little border fence, and I tried, and I fell, and I really busted up my leg.
I was delivering a baby.
So I go on the slide, my son, and his friends are like going cheering as I finish the slide, and I jump up, and I felt a little breezy.
And he starts screaming, "It's a boy, it's a boy, it's a boy."
The student in front handed me a note, and I thought, this is odd, but I took it, and I opened up. It said, "Your shirt is open."
There was a misidentification of gender.
I just smiled and decided I would quickly write something on the board and button my shirt.
I spit a wad of saliva all over his face that he actually had to take off his glasses and wipe them off.
When I was 16 years old, just learned how to drive, my dad rented a car.
My most embarrassing moment was being in a college video for 10, 20, 30 celebration this year.
Hi, I'm Dot Matrix, Design Diva.
I pulled the car out of the garage and pulled the whole car garage down on the rented car.
I was running to catch the bus.
I had a student come in and said that she was going to be taking photographs of all her professors.
And I felt my underwear, the elastic broke just as I was running.
Dressed up, got my hair cut, everything ready for it.
I had to keep my legs together.
In class, I did get that picture, and there it is.
So we were waving at her.
I had a black suit and a white blouse with the black studs.
And I clean sweep right into the pool.
I felt that I found the perfect outfit.
For years and years and years, people offered me a towel.
When we got there, I realized that that's how all the waiters and waitresses were dressed.
Well, going back many years, I used to be a dancer.
I was pulling up to a gas station.
The stage was really slippery.
I was going to demonstrate that I knew what I was doing.
And I go dashing out and flat, right, splat right on the stage.
So I'm pulling out the one, but I'm going to check the air in my tires.
And I got up and I did something else and I fell again, and it went on for several minutes.
And instead of it being air, it's water, and it squirts all over my face.
When it was over, we made a joke about that was the way you didn't do ballet.
It was embarrassing.
I usually fall down in class. I also pour a cup of coffee into my briefcase every semester.
So I went to Ace Hardware for this drippy shower faucet. I had a piece of toilet paper stuck to the bottom of my shoe. Disconnected it from the shower, and a geyser kind of coming out of the wall just soaked me wet.
Got this strong smell of like something was burning. We were doing this, trying to figure out where it was coming from.
Right when I had my leftovers packed up to go, I flipped them off the table and they spilled all over me.
Finally, this gentleman says, "Excuse me, miss." He says, "Excuse me, miss, it's me." He says, "I work on tar."
Oh, great.
That's it.